Howdy. Some time ago, a month or something, I was talking about this. What Vatican pulls all its money in, all of it, cosmic cycles and their relationship to clean cuts at Swiss banks. So, since we are living through this day, we might have to check out the Catholic report. Pope Francis instructs Vatican entities to move all funds to Vatican Bank by September 30th. And it is September 30th. And it's Friday. So banks will be closed over the weekend. Let's see what the tax markets will do on Monday. Pope Francis has ordered that the Holy See and connected entities move all financial assets to the Institute for Works of Religion, commonly known as the Vatican Bank. The Pope's rescript issued August 23rd clarifies the interpretation of a paragraph in the new constitution of Roman Curia Praedicate Evangelium promulgated in March. According to Francis' rescript, financial and liquid assets held in banks other than the IOR must be moved to the Vatican Bank within 30 days of September 1st, 2022. The IOR based in Vatican City State has 110 employees and 14,519 clients as of 2021. It looked after 5.2 billion euros. Though commonly called a bank, the IOR is technically a financial institute with no branches, working within Vatican City State to provide services to clients, which include the Holy See and connected entities, religious orders, clergy, Catholic institutions, and Holy See employees. Yes. According to its annual report, the financial institutions' 19 million net profit in 2021 was also down for 44 million in 22 and 46 million in 2019. Yeah, it went down. In his August 23 rescript, Pope Francis said Article 219, paragraph 3 in Praedicate Evangelium must be interpreted to mean that the activity of asset manager and custodian of the movable patrimony of the Holy See and of the institutions connected with the Holy See is the exclusive responsibility of the Institute for Works of Religion. The decree will force Holy See institutions. The decree will force Holy See institutions, including the Secretariat of State, to move their financial assets to the IOR by the end of September. The Secretariat of State is known to have had accounts in Swiss financial institutions, including Credit Suisse, through which the controversial London building investment was initially carried out. Okay. Then you probably have to check this video out, because we are entering the age of Aquarius. Yes. Cosmic cycles. But we have to check out some quakes still quickly. Yeah, now I remember. Check this out. This seems to be water. I might be totally wrong, but this seems to be water bodies on top of ice bodies. It's a glacier. And if you follow it downhill to the shore, you will recognize we are once again at the same place where we had this earthquake earlier. Yakutat. So anyway, let's zoom out still further, put north where it is at the moment, and put the quakes a bit down because we are watching at the 1 week, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, 24 hours is enough. Baltic Sea, there was a quake here. We had quakes here. Very interesting. And the leaks of the gas pipes are somewhere here. So this could, I don't know yet. I haven't time to figure it out how the ships are moving here. Can they? Do they? Or is it restricted? But it could be one way to shut off the whole Baltic Sea from international ship movement. But we have also here this ongoing quake swarm, which is, I don't know, 2 months or something, or how long it is going on already. Maybe we have to take out 48 hours. Yes. There is now also activity on the other side. And there's actually a deeper quake 2 days ago. 81 kilometers, 79, 72. So it's approximately 18. Yeah. And here we have this very heavy activity. Now it doesn't seem to be too much in 48 hours, but this is ongoing. This is like 2 months, or how, I don't know how long this is going on already. Now we have activity also here. SALAR. 2.3, 1 kilometer in depth. 14. 41 user reports, 3.7. Depth on the epicenter, 1 kilometer. Let's check out quickly the reports. Anything interesting here? It was perceptible, but not that noticeable. All right. En casa, segundo piso. En la cama. And just shakes. I don't know what. And the table shaking amidst rumbling sound. 5 to 10 seconds duration. Sitting at the computer, I felt the vibrations through the chair to my body. I was outside in the horse paddock and I felt weak shaking for a few seconds and saw the swimming pool surface ripple. So, if they ripple, it might be this kind of really vibrational quake and not this kind of jolt, like one sudden move or something. And no one was talking about any sounds. This is also something. The absence of sound. I once experienced a 4.5 or something in Switzerland. And I happened to be in a really silent place. Almost like in a church. But I have been in the army back then. And all the other people were eating, and I was in a different building with one other person. And it was really silent, and all of a sudden we heard this really low sound, and I don't remember feeling it actually, but there was like those guns there in the hallway, and then they all started to rattle, and there was sound, this really low sound, but I don't know, maybe I felt, I don't know, probably not. I didn't get thrown around in the room or something, but anyway. And it lasted for a few seconds, and then it was over, and I just went to the next room where this other person was, and I asked, did you felt it? And I said, yes. And then the other people came back. And there were like, I don't know, 200 people or something in the hall. And no one of those didn't feel anything. Nor did they hear anything. And they all watched us like we would be crazy. We decided to be silent for the rest of the day, which was rather easy because it was evening, I guess, or something. Next day, this was a time before people invented or had invented this kind of internet cell phones, you know, the thing that I use. There wasn't such thing. News feeds and, you know, applications, nothing of those. So next day we got newspaper, and there was a report about the quake. And all of a sudden, we weren't crazy anymore because we were the ones who felt it. And I remember still that this was a very nice experience in a way. It was penetrating the whole body, the sound, it seemed like, because the frequency was so low. Another experience about experiencing frequency, which I will always remember. It was at a concert. Maybe you have heard of the band of Rage Against the Machine. And once when I was at a concert of those guys, between a song, there was all of a sudden a really loud and low sound. And my lungs got, in a way, pulled empty of air. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. It was, in a way, scary. In the moment the sound stopped, I got air again. And then the song started. Now, this was a really, really intense and surprising experience. I literally experienced music, and I still think until today, just with sound, you probably could kill one person, you know, just by the vibration. Because I got a little bit scared because I couldn't breathe. It's just like when the sound started, my lungs were, and then as long as the sound was, I couldn't do anything. The sound stopped and it was amazing. Thank you, Rage Against the Machine, for this experience. There's many others. Where ignorance reigns, life is lost. Township Rebellion. Maybe I put a link below to the song. But anyway, Salar, there is water. Like on first glance, it's just like desert. But there is water all over the place. Water veins, maybe you have to check terrain. See that? They are all over the place, those water veins. Let's check out 2 or 3 where they originate. Yeah, in the middle of a field, whatever they're planting oranges. And it's rather white. I would say that's rather white. This sand is rather white. You can disagree or agree. I don't care. And there is also reddish sands. Do we have a deeper quake here? 15. Yeah. There's like red spots. Like maybe I'll make a video once about Spain, España. There would be so much stuff to check out. Salinas de Fuento Camajo. I don't speak Spain at all. I have no idea what I'm talking. I just try to sound like a Spanish person. Salinas. Is that the mine? Does Salinas mean mining? Probably. Fuente Camajo. I don't know what they're doing. Extracting salt. Seems like gypsum containing water. Yes, we have white rocks. Maybe we have many white rivers there in the vicinity too. Dore Arabe, Fuente Camajo. Yeah, maybe I should learn Spain once. Torre probably means tower, I don't know. I bet there is also water where those people live. Besides this well here. Like inside the house. Mountain water. I assume this is rather a hilly environment there. There might be flat plains every now and then. But that's rather white. Alkaline environment, probably. There is... Here we have something red. Iron olithic ores or stuff like that. Electromagnetism, iron, water, they go really well together. But anyway, I just wanted to point out that the Strait of Gibraltar, we have quakes now on both sides. And especially this one. There could be something bigger going on, because this is now ongoing for, I told it many times, for a very long time. Many weeks. Many quakes have been happening. And someone mentioned Stromboli in action. Do we have any news? Powerful Strombolian eruption, small explosives, more information. Background, where are the news? Latest update. Sudden major explosion yesterday. Yes. Major. The eruption triggered ash rock falls into the Sierra del Foco. The Istituto Nazionale di Geofisica Vulcanologia reported that the strong eruption occurred at the Vulcano at 13:26 local time yesterday. The powerful event took place from the north crater area, sending pyroclastic material along the Sierra del Foco that reached the coast. A rockfall avalanche involved that lifted an abundant ash plume as it descended the slope. The height of the ash plume is unknown yet and was not reported nor by the VAAC or the observatory. Why? The height of the ash plume is unknown. What the heck's going on? Why they don't report? Trying to hide something? But anyway, I will probably check out this later. There's stuff to do. But thanks and see you later. Bye.